see the questions based upon definite integrals properties. Let us see these questions. Your first question is, you can see आपका पहला question है -π/4 to π/4 x to the power 3 sin 4x dx. This you have to integrate. Now just see, when we use the properties of definite integral, our property says, we are having the property for this, -a to a fx dx is equal to 0. ये आपका 0 कब होगा? When fx is odd function. Okay, odd function. So how to see whether fx is odd function or not? You have to see f minus x is equal to minus fx. Right? Now the same thing becomes twice 0 to a fx dx when your fx is even function, that is f minus x is equal to fx. Now let us see here, यहाँ पे देखिए x का पावर क्या है? क्यूब. साइन टू द, यहाँ पे इवन है, सो दिस विल बी पॉजिटिव. व्हाट अबाउट दिस? दिस इज अ ऑड वन. सो यहाँ पे माइनस आप करेंगे, दैट मीन्स जब आप f माइनस एक्स करेंगे तो ये आपका किसके इक्वल हो जाएगा? f minus fx. Therefore, without integrating, you can just write the value of this integration is 0 because this fx is your odd function. So you have seen that how by using the property of definite integral, our integration becomes very easy. Okay. Now moving on to the next one, question number 2. Your question number 2 is I is equal to 0 to pi upon 2 under root cos x upon under root sin x plus under root cos x dx. Now we are going to use here property 0 to a fx dx is equal to 0 to a f a minus x dx. So when we use this property, our this I becomes 0 to pi by 2 under root cos pi by 2 minus x upon under root sin pi by 2 minus x plus under root cos pi by 2 minus x. Okay. Suppose this is your first equation and this is your equation number 2. Just add this. Okay. We can just simplify. Instead of giving this equation number 2, we can write one more step. Then this becomes 0 to pi by 2. This is under root sin x upon cos x plus under root sin x. Now give this as equation number 2. You can see here, generally we use this property where the denominator does not get changed. आपने देखा होगा फर्स्ट इक्वेशन में भी डिनोमिनेटर में अंडर रूट साइन एक्स और अंडर रूट कॉस एक्स टर्म्स हैं और सेकेंड इक्वेशन में भी डिनोमिनेटर में है. इसमें जो हमारे लिए प्रॉफिटेबल रहता है, ये जो हमें फायदा रहता है, जब आप इक्वेशन 1 और 2 को ऐड करेंगे, यू कैन सी दैट न्यूमरेटर आल्सो बिकम्स इक्वल टू डिनोमिनेटर एंड इट गेट कैंसिल्ड. सो जस्ट सी हियर, adding 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2, I plus I, ये आपका क्या हो जाएगा 2i is equal to 0 to pi by 2 under root cos x plus under root sin x अंडर रूट साइन एक्स प्लस अंडर रूट कॉस एक्स dx. Right? Now this takes the form 2i is equal to 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. Now 2i is equal to x pi by 2 0. Now 2i is equal to pi by 2 implies I is equal to pi upon 4. So what is the value of integration? That is equal to pi by 4. So this type of property is applied where we see by using that property we are not getting our denominator change. Okay. Now moving on to the question number 3. Your question number 3 is prove that 0 to pi by 2 log tan x dx is equal to 0. Okay. So just see here. 0 to pi by 2 log tan x dx. Okay. Let this be I is equal to. Now the same I we can take 0 to pi by 2 log tan x की जगह हम लिख लेते हैं पाई बाई 2 माइनस एक्स अगेन dx. So this becomes I is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log cot x dx. Give this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. So adding 1 and 2 we get 2i is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log tan x dx और dx हम लोग बाद में ले लेते हैं tan x प्लस log cot x dx. Now this becomes 0 to pi by 2. You know the formula log m plus log n is log mn. तो ये आपका हो जाएगा log tan x into cot x. Right? That is 2i. Now again 2i is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log 1 dx. Now 2i is equal to 0. Log 1 की वैल्यू क्या है 0. So what is your I? That is equal to 0 and this is what we were supposed to prove. Moving on to the question number 4. Question number 4 is I is equal to 4 0 to pi x sin x upon 1 plus cos square x and dx. Okay. Now we'll use the property. Let this be equation number 1. I is equal to 4 0 to pi x की जगह हम लोग लिख लेंगे पाई माइनस एक्स साइन पाई माइनस एक्स अपॉन 1 प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर पाई माइनस एक्स. ओके. Now you can see here this will be sin x. ये आपका हो जाएगा 4 0 to pi minus x sin x upon 1 plus cos square x. Let this dx इसको इक्वेशन नंबर 2 ले लीजिए. अगेन एडिंग 1 and 2. ध्यान दीजिए I और I आपका ये भी आई है, ये हो जाएगा 2i इज इक्वल टू 4 हमने कॉमन ले लिया। यहां से x sin x और माइनस x sin x आपका कैंसिल हो जाएगा, तो अपने पास क्या है पाई sin x अपॉन 1 प्लस cos square x dx and this is 0 to pi, right? Now we can take this pi here, constant है आपका। Now I'm going to use substitution। यहाँ पे let cos x is equal to t when x is equal to 0, t is equal to 1 and x is equal to pi, तो t is equal to minus 1। cos x तो यहाँ पर हो जाएगा माइनस साइन एक्स dx is equal to dt। So your question takes the form, यहाँ से देखिए i आपका हो जाएगा 2 pi, here i is equal to 2 pi, वैल्यू आपकी होगी 0 की जगह 1 और ये आपका -1 माइनस dt अपॉन 1 प्लस t square, right? So this is equal to I is equal to minus 2 pi minus, this is plus 1 to minus 1 dt upon 1 plus t square, right? After this I is equal to minus 2 pi tan inverse t, tan inverse t, that is 1 minus 1 minus 2 pi tan inverse minus 1 minus tan inverse 1 minus 2 pi minus pi by 4 minus pi by 4. So this is equal to minus 2 pi minus 2 pi upon 4 and this is equal to pi square. We can see here. So this is how, by using the properties of definite integral, we can work out our question very easily. Thank you.